Hey everyone, Nico and Britt here at Knott's Berry Farm for the taste of Boysenberry Festival. The Boysenberry Festival is our favorite food event that any SoCal park puts on. And with that, we are excited to try lots of food. And with that, did I say with that again?
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's get right into it. Here's a look at all the food offerings. I'm shaky, so you'll probably won't be able to read it. Check it out on knotts.com.
Greetings and welcome to Knott's Taste of Boysenberry Festival. For the health and safety of our Boysenberry Festival.
And when you enter, they give you this Easter hunt card, and on the back side, it will give you a QR code so that you can participate in it. Over near the front of Ghost Town, you could buy a boysenberry plant for $20. First up is the pork bow at Sutters Grill, which is right at the entrance of Ghost Town. All right, so here we have the brisket tater tots with the crispy jalapenos and aioli, and the pork bow with, what is that on the bottom?
Boysenberry kimchi.
Boysenberry kimchi. And what?
Nampla.
Britt is trying the pork bows first.
For the health and safety of our guests and associates, and in accordance with
I got a knife.
I don't want to touch my food. Okay.
guests 2 years and older are required to wear face masks at all times, except when actively eating and drinking in designated areas.
Ooh, boysenberry.
That looks good.
Thank you.
Really good?
That's pretty good. It being on top of the kimchi makes it a little like cold.
Makes it a little cold, yeah.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
Nice crispy exterior. That is really good. Like you said, with it on top of the kimchi, it makes it cold on the bottom. So it's like a hot, cold weirdness, but it is super delicious. I would give this 7 boysenberries out of 10. Next up is the tater tots with the boysenberry brisket and jalapeno chips and aioli on a plate.
I'm nervous about the aioli.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good. The tater tots are super, or maybe it's these. Something super crunchy.
I think it's the jalapeno chips, but it could be the tater tots. Who knows?
Yeah, tater tots too.
Nice.
But everything tastes really well. It's a good blend of everything. It's kind of weird a little bit. Not gonna lie. Brisket with tater tots. But it's good.
You know, they have a mac and cheese brisket. That is so freaking good.
Really?
How many boysenberries would you give this?
I say 7.
7 out of 10 boysenberries. How about the pork bow?
I say 7. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard right now. These are the first 2 things.
That is very true. All right, should I try it with the jalapeno chips,
Yeah.
even though like nacho cheese is white boy spicy?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
All right, I have a little bit of jalapeno chip. I'm scared. definitely got the fattier piece of the brisket that made it more flavorful. So that's what made it divine. So I would give this, yeah, like 7.5 out of 10 boysenberries. Like you said, it's too early to judge what's good and what's not good. So we're off to a good start though. Now we're at the Charleston Circle to get the barbecue beef stew. Here we have the barbecue beef stew. It looks pretty oily on top because we got the end of it before a new batch came out, but it still looks pretty good. Excited to give it a try.
Should I try it with the bread?
Yeah, sure. Or just dip it and take a big old bite out of it.
What is this again?
The barbecue beef stew.
Oh, okay. No boysenberry, right?
I think it's like the boysenberry.
I can't really taste boysenberry.
Boysenberry barbecue beef stew.
I don't know.
So it might be the sauce.
It's pretty good though, but I don't know. It's exactly what it sounds like.
How many boysenberries would you give it?
I'd say like a 5 or 6.
Why is it so hard to get? Like you said, it's fine. You really can't taste boysenberry anything, so like you, I'd probably give it a 5.5 boysenberries out of 10. Nothing too special. Here we have some food offering. Snoopy plush. Some scented wax melts. I love this reusable bag. And over at the Charles M. Schultz Theater, you can meet the Easter Bunny. There's no way for the Easter Bunny. There he is. Big Carrot himself. How are you doing today? Good. So right up here.
Take a picture with the Easter Bunny? Yeah.
Sure. You can meet the Easter Bunny. So we haven't been able to find Snoopy or any of the Peanuts gang characters yet, but we did see the Easter Bunny. That was awesome. So if you come over to Boysenberry Festival, you too can meet the Easter Bunny. Here we have a cute little setup for Knott radio. Next we're at the Boardwalk BBQ to get some of the Boysenberry chicken wings. Have us go inside to get the food after we order outside. All right, so we got the Boysenberry chicken wings with the lovely smell of sewage around us. And they don't look overly sauced, which I like. So let's get right into it.
Super dry. It's like so dry.
3 boysenberries out of 10.
I took a bite of the sauce right now.
How was the sauce?
I don't know, there wasn't that much.
Why did we pick the noisiest place to eat?
You told me to sit here.
You usually like the legs, so I'm gonna go for the wing. They're dry, but it's chewy, like gummy. Like not what a chicken wing should be. Let me try the sauce. It's like you don't even taste the boysenberry really. So definitely like a 2 out of 10 boysenberries. And I was looking forward to these. We are now in Fiesta Village at the cantina to get some fish tacos. Here are the shrimp tacos, or taco. The boysenberry salsa looks more like just a sauce, but you do get some potato chip or tortilla chips with it.
It was pretty. I didn't want to ruin it, but
Well, it's gonna go in our mouth.
Whoop. I didn't get any of the sauce. Hold on. Tastes like a shrimp taco. But I'd give this like I'm partial though to like Mexican food and tacos. I'll give this like an 8. It's probably biased.
Is the shrimp spicy?
No.
Because the last time I had a shrimp taco here, it was es fuego. Emphasis on the S. Emphasis. White boy spicy. With the main courses, I feel like the boysenberry is on the back burner. For like the shrimp taco, the brisket, the wings. Like you don't really taste the boysenberry where like the shrimp or the brisket overpower the boysenberry. I think if you really want the boysenberry taste, that's all going to be in the desserts. So I think it's really good. It's a little spicy for me. It's white boy spicy, but I give this a solid. Nah. I don't know, that brisket, tater tots, and the pork bowl was pretty good. So I think I would give this a 7.5. It's pretty tasty. Before we head through Camp Snoopy, we're going to be getting the boysenberry, cucumber, and pineapple Aqua Fresco. Now we got the boysenberry, cucumber, and pineapple Aqua Fresco. I wish you could see the color. It looks really pretty. Are you ready to try your boysenberry, cucumber, pineapple Aqua Fresco? You taste the boysenberry?
I do.
You taste the pineapple?
I do.
Do you taste the cucumber?
A tiny bit, but it's really delicious.
Wow.
It's super refreshing. It's an Aqua Fresco.
There we go.
It's delicious. 10 out of 10.
Really?
I like it.
Ding-a-lang-a-ding-dong.
So hot.
It is quite blistery out here. Get it? It's hot and you get blisters. Good thing I have this delicious boysenberry cucumber pineapple aqua fresca. Fresca. I got a lot of cucumber. It is good though. I was expecting it to be more sugary.
Yeah, it's water. No!
That why it's called Aqua Fresco.
Yes, it's a refreshing water. Just kidding, it's
Wow.
juice.
Oh, is it? I give this a nice 8 out of 10. It is nice and refreshing on this hot spring day. It might still be winter, but I'm not sure. Here we have a nice lamb, and right over here, Peter Cottontail. Now we are getting the Boysenberry Icy Float at the cave inside of Camp Snoopy. And over on the stage, the peanut stage, you can meet Snoopy dressed in his Easter outfit. How adorable is that? So we got the Boysenberry Icy with vanilla ice cream. We are lucky because we were going to get it in Ghost Town, but I guess all of the other locations were having trouble with their icy machines. So I guess the Camp Snoopy one was the only one that was actually working. So, excitement!
Okay. I think I have it like in the ice cream right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Mmm.
Sweet.
It tastes like Fun Dip. I feel like the ice cream will balance it out.
What would you give it?
I'd give it an 8 just because it's
Cool and refreshing?
mm-hmm.
Oh, that pooped out. I was just trying to mix some ice cream.
You're making a mess. Just drink it.
They went boo.
What happened?
Well, besides almost dying, it tastes like boysenberry. I think this is the first thing we've actually had that tastes the most like boysenberry. Even though it's just vanilla ice cream and boysenberry icy, it's really refreshing. So I like it a lot. I didn't get any of the ice cream, I just got the icy. So far so good. I would give this probably 8.5 out of 10. Just because it's getting hotter and this bad boy will cool you right down. So we came back to Sutters Funnel Cakes now to get this bad boy. Funnel cake with boysenberry ice cream and a lemon drizzle with white sprinkles. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. The lemon drizzle looks like snot.
It just looks like it was in a tube and they squeezed it out.
A snot tube.
I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna start with the ice cream. With some white chocolate sprinkles.
You gotta go all in. You gotta get that whole dang thing.
Ice cream tastes like boysenberry. Oh.
Is that it?
This is really bomb. 10 out of 10.
So for me, Knott's Berry Farm has always blown funnel cakes out of the water. They've always been better than Disney, Universal, any theme park that I've been to, because I don't know, I think it's because they make it fresh and it's not frozen. I don't know how the other parks make it, but I do like that you get to watch them pour the batter into the oil. So that,
Let's give it a go.
don't you yell at me, I'm sensitive.
Ooh, hold on. Oh, I got funnel cake on my hands. What do you think of that lemon snot? Bomb, huh?
Oh, it's really good. So for me, I'm a simple man. I usually only like powdered sugar on my, I almost said cinnamon roll, on my funnel cake. So this is my first time with like toppings and everything. And this is delectable. So I would give this a freaking 11 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
This is God's gift to the world. So we're at the Ghost Town Rub to grab the Fun Bun. I am so freaking excited for this. And here is the Fun Bun with the boysenberry glaze.
Look at that. We should have grabbed a knife.
There weren't any. There was only a fork.
What's inside it? Looks like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, I think it's a cinnamon roll.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about you. I just taste like straight sugar.
Well, I haven't tried it yet, so.
I know. I'm interested to see how that turns out for you.
What would you give it?
Super sweet. It's really good, but I'll give it a 7. Yeah, it's just like...
Does look like a cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first ever Fun Bun.
Yeah, I've never had one before.
And we better have fun. You better share this with like 30 other people, because that you're going to be bouncing off the walls if you eat this. It's delicious. It's very good, but it is.
Is it boysenberry good?
It's very good. But it is so, like Britt said, it's so freaking sweet. I would give this, oh no, it's so good, but it's so sweet. Like it's 7.75. out of 10. We are at our final destination, getting the Boysenberry popcorn. And after that, I think we are all done. We are very full.
Yeah, so full.
You could also get the popcorn in a little cute Snoopy bucket for $13. So here's the popcorn with the Boysenberry butter. Ooh, look at that lighting.
Oh, I don't know what piece to pick. That's good. I like it, but I'm gonna give it a 6, just because sometimes I don't like butter taste, and I can taste the butter, which is fine. Everyone loves that.
I'll grab some with a lot. Ooh, maybe that's too much. That's tangy. Like, how? Punches your taste buds. It's good. I don't hate it. But again, like, it's popcorn with the boysenberry butter. Obviously, that's what it's called. But I would give this a 5 out of 10 boysenberries. All right, and that is our trip to the Knott Fiesta Boysenberry Festival food event. What did you think?
It was a lot of fun. I like seeing all the vendors there and, you know, browsing. The food was good. I think I like the desserts more. Yeah.
Did you feel safe? This is your first time in a theme park since the pandemic, or an actual event.
Yeah, everybody was wearing masks. For the most part, everybody stayed far away from us, and there's hand sanitizer stations everywhere.
And the announcement.
Oh yeah, multiple announcements. I felt safe.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It had a lot of good food. I wish like the entree meals tasted more boysenberry than it did the actual meat, I guess, or whatever it was. I thought it was all delicious, but yeah, that was just me. I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. If you haven't gotten your tickets, get them because they will sell out quickly. And yeah, with that, we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.